Imagine a time when American muscle cars were just a glimmer in the automotive industry's eye. That's where the story of the Chevrolet Corvette begins. The Chevrolet Corvette, often referred to as the Vette, is an iconic American sports car that has become a symbol of performance, style, and innovation. The Corvette has a rich history that spans over 7 decades, evolving from its humble beginnings into a high-performance legend. Let's embark on a journey through the colorful and exciting history of the Chevrolet Corvette. The Corvette story begins in the early 1950s, a time when European sports cars dominated the American sports car market. In response to this trend, General Motors, GM, decided to create a distinctly American sports car that could compete with the likes of Jaguar and MG. The first-generation Corvette, known as the C1, made its debut in 1953 at the GM Motorama show in New York. It was an instant sensation, capturing the imagination of the American public. The C1 featured a fiberglass body, a revolutionary material for the time, and a sleek, aerodynamic design. Under the hood was a Blue Flame inline-6 engine paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission. Despite its initial popularity, the C1 struggled in terms of performance. It wasn't until 1955 that a V8 engine was introduced, boosting the Corvette's power and paving the way for its future as a high-performance sports car. In the late 1950s, the Corvette underwent significant improvements in terms of performance and design. The introduction of the small-block V8 engine in 1955 marked a turning point. By 1957, fuel injection was offered, making the Corvette the first American car to feature this technology. The C1 generation concluded in 1962 with the introduction of the 327 cubic inch V8 engine. The second generation debuted in 1963 and is often considered the most stylish and iconic era of the Corvette. The C2 introduced the Stingray name and featured a radical new design by Larry Shinoda and Bill Mitchell. The most notable change was the split rear window, a distinctive feature that only lasted 1 model year due to visibility concerns. Under the hood, the C2 continued to offer powerful V8 engines, including the legendary 427 cubic inch big block V8. The C2 was available in various body styles, including the convertible and the coupe. The mid-1960s were characterized by the dominance of big block engines in the Corvette lineup. The 1965 model year saw the introduction of the 396 cubic inch V8, and in 1966, the 427 cubic inch big block V8 became available, creating some of the most sought-after and collectible Corvettes in history. The C2 generation concluded in 1967 with the introduction of the Tri-Power 427 engine and the famous L88 engine, a racing-oriented option that pushed the Corvette's performance to new heights. The 1970s were a period of change and challenges for the Corvette, as it adapted to new emission standards, safety regulations, and a shifting automotive landscape. The third generation debuted in 1968 but truly came into its own in 1973. The C3 featured a bold, curvaceous design with pop-up headlights and a long, sculpted hood. The 1973 model year also introduced the Corvette's first chrome rear bumper. However, the oil crisis of the early 1970s led to a decline in performance for many American cars, including the Corvette. Engine power decreased, and the focus shifted towards emissions control and fuel efficiency. Despite the challenges, the Corvette celebrated its silver anniversary in 1978. To commemorate the occasion, a special 2-tone silver anniversary edition was released, featuring unique silver over gray paint and distinctive pinstriping. That same year, the Corvette was chosen as the pace car for the Indianapolis 500, solidifying its status as a performance icon. The 1980s brought about a renewed focus on technology and performance as the Corvette adapted to changing automotive trends. The fourth generation made its debut in 1984. It featured a complete redesign with a sleek aerodynamic body and a digital dashboard. The C4 was a departure from the previous generation, incorporating modern styling and advanced technology. In 1985, the Corvette received a boost in performance with the introduction of the tuned port injection (TPI) system, enhancing fuel injection and engine efficiency. The early 1990s marked the introduction of the ZR1, a high-performance variant of the Corvette. The ZR1 featured a Lotus-designed Mercury Marine-built LT5 engine, producing 375 horsepower. It was a technological marvel and showcased Chevrolet's commitment to pushing the boundaries of performance. The fifth generation debuted in 1997 and represented a significant leap forward in terms of performance and handling. The C5 introduced the LS1 engine, a modern all-aluminum V8 that combined power with efficiency. The use of advanced materials such as a hydroformed frame and a rear-mounted transaxle contributed to improved handling and balance. The C5 Corvette received widespread acclaim for its performance, and it became a favorite among enthusiasts and automotive journalists alike. The sixth generation made its debut in 2005. It featured a more refined design while retaining the performance focus of its predecessors. The LS2 engine, a 6.0-liter V8, powered the base model, and various performance packages were offered to cater to different enthusiast preferences. In 2009, Chevrolet revived the ZR1 nameplate for the C6 generation. The new ZR1 boasted a supercharged LS9 engine, producing a staggering 638 horsepower. It became the most powerful production Corvette at the time and showcased Chevrolet's commitment to pushing performance boundaries. The seventh generation debuted in 2014. It featured a bold, aggressive design with sharp lines and advanced aerodynamics. The base model was powered by the LT1 engine, a 6.2-liter V8, delivering impressive performance. The C7 Corvette received praise for its handling, performance, and overall value, maintaining the Corvette's reputation as an accessible yet high-performance sports car. One of the most significant developments in Corvette history occurred in 2020 with the introduction of the 8th generation. The C8 marked a revolutionary shift by adopting a mid-engine layout for the first time in Corvette history. The mid-engine design, a feature commonly found in exotic sports cars, shifted the weight balance for improved handling and performance. The C8 Corvette was powered by the LT2 engine, a 6.2-liter V8, positioned behind the driver. The Chevrolet Corvette has left an indelible mark on the automotive world. It has consistently represented American performance and innovation, evolving with the times while maintaining its core identity. The Corvette's success on the racetrack, its cultural impact, and its ability to capture the hearts of enthusiasts make it a true icon in the automotive landscape. In conclusion, the Chevrolet Corvette's history is a fascinating journey through the evolution of American sports cars. From its humble beginnings in the 1950s to the groundbreaking mid-engine design of the C8, the Corvette has continually pushed the boundaries of performance and style. Each generation has brought its own unique characteristics, innovations, and achievements, contributing to the Corvette's enduring legacy as a symbol of American automotive excellence. As the Corvette continues to evolve in the 21st century, it remains a testament to Chevrolet's commitment to pushing the limits and delivering thrilling driving experiences for enthusiasts around the world.